Alright, so I'm watching CNN and they got this experiment where they have little kids, you know, got little pictures of black kids and white kids. They're gonna say which kid is the smartest, which kid is the prettiest, which kid is the one everyone wants to be friends with, and you ask them questions like that, and invariably all the kids will point to the white kid as the one that's the smartest and the prettiest and the most popular, and they would draw the conclusion therefore that people are raised that there's prejudice that they have, that they can get rid of the prejudice. And I'm thinking the white kids are prettier because they reflect more light. I mean, if you look at the white kids, you can tell the different, you can tell the shapes better. You can tell the pictures. You can tell the lines. You can make out the lines. The black kids look like blobs. I mean, they look horrible. I mean, they don't even look like black kids, to be honest with you. But it doesn't matter. White flesh is more visually stunning and more visually attractive than black flesh because it reflects more light. Now, they have another experiment where they got the dolls. They say, would you want to play with a black doll or a white doll? And everybody wants to play with the white doll. Well, of course they want to play with the white doll. I mean, the doll has white, the doll has blue, the black doll has white eyes, the black doll has a white nose, the black doll has pink lips. We're gonna play with a freak doll? Come on. You're gonna play with a normal looking doll. We're gonna play with the white doll. Now, a real black doll looking like a black person, looking like a black baby, paint that white and see what they want to play with. You know what I'm saying? I can't say this, and I'm not gonna put this on YouTube, because how the fuck am I gonna get into this? You don't. No one can say this. This isn't being censored. Anyone who says this is crucified immediately by the press. No one's gonna stand for this. You have to have a right way to come out with this. But it's true. But you can't just say this. But how do you say this then? I don't know. But you don't say it this way. Well, why did I even go for it? Why didn't I even think? Because I was obeying you? You don't know. You go for anything because you're black. You don't think ahead. You don't plan to see, wow, this is going to look. Now you're planning ahead and you see it's going to look like crap. No, you can't say that. Anyone who would believe that? It's true, but who would believe it? Because it hurts to believe it. It hurts your mind to believe it. Because your whole life has been being oppressed by white people and having to fight it, and then finding out that they're actually prettier than you. Only because they're lighter skinned. And light skin reflects more light. And black people are pretty too, but just not that way. Black people are if you have a recording of a black voice and a white voice, and then do the same experiment, how's that going to go? I'm sure more people would rather listen to black music than white music. I'm sure more people, if you played a recording of black children and white children, would rather be friends with the black child. But they don't do a sonic test, they do a visual test, which appeals to white consciousness. But before you can even say this, you have to explain why white people think visually and why black people think orally. And who has time for that in a visual culture?